Good morning, guys, on this lovely sunny Sunday here in the UK. We are in the garage. It's quite early because the customer came early. He traveled, I believe, I'm not good with locations or cities, but I believe he came from all the way from Southampton. Anyways, it's 2 hours. I don't know the location. He brought this Mazda CX-5 new shape again. It's not the one which had the oil pressure problems. That's fixed. That's sorted now. This one came for carbon cleaning because he has the fault code of the P0401. P0401. I checked the diagnostics, everything is fine, oil pressure fine, injector correction factors fine, although the MPG is quite like on the lower side, 32 MPG, which we believe it's heavily affected by the carbon buildup. I'm going to do the injector relearn thing or like procedure because it gives me odd numbers on the scan tool. I just been on the phone call with the owner and told him because he's planning to keep the car for longer. So I told him it is the best time because he's got 75,000 miles on the clock. It is the best time to remove the valve cover, check the condition underneath, if there is oil sludge buildup, carbon deposits, whatever, and the same time change the injector washers and the valve cover gasket. It is well worth it. If it is caught early, it will avoid like big bills in the future. And also just to answer like a few common or frequently asked questions, like where we are based. We are based in Lingfield, Surrey. The garage is in Lingfield, Surrey. How to get in touch? Either write me email, which is listed on the YouTube page, info page, I believe. Also, I put the Facebook link, where you can contact me directly underneath every video in the description. So that's how you contact me. Also, review-wise, like if we have any reviews. Like we don't have Facebook, we don't have a website, we don't have a Google page, nothing, because we are very busy and at the moment we can't really handle other work. So that's why we didn't build a website or like that sort of things, because we can't, like we take on clients, but we can't take that big volume at the moment. So where you can find reviews, I would say either in Mazda forums, UK Mazda forums, or just watch the YouTube videos. I guess like the video speaks from themselves. What else? Also like ask or leave a comment, whatever you want to know. Because sometimes I want to share everything I can or include as much detail and information as much as I can, but sometimes I forgot, because sometimes it is natural to me that I already know it. Maybe you don't know it, so feel free to ask if I will have time or if I don't miss the comment, because sometimes I miss the comments. I don't know why, but YouTube is a little bit weird, or Google. Sometimes I can't see the comments, not every. So I'll try to answer all the comments if I can, if I have time. So feel free to ask, and also like if anybody else knows the answer for that comment, feel free to answer it if I didn't answer it. But without further ado, we are going to remove the EGR parts, intake parts, and the valve cover on this Mazda 2.2 Skyactiv diesel. It is a new facelift version. No, sorry, it's a new shape of the CX-5. I believe it is either the third or second generation, not 100% sure. It's lovely. We love this shape, we love this color. So once we will done with that, I'll switch the camera and show you the condition underneath the valve cover of the cylinder head, and I'll show you again the condition of the intake ports and the intake manifold. I strongly believe that EGR tube will be heavily blocked, because that's the only reason it triggers that fault code. Also, I forgot to mention that I already made the draw for that top-down scanner, and I'm going to do another one of a launch scan tool. So feel free to leave a comment of that as well. So you want to win the launch scan tool, and then I will include you in the draw. I'm not sure when I will do it, but very likely again weekend time. But this time again I'll try to do it in a live session. But as few of you said, it will be maybe better like later hours, so I will try to do it after 7-8 p.m. But let me know in the comment section what time would suit you, the most of you guys, so I'll try to do it then. So the intake manifold is removed, EGR parts removed, valve cover removed. Yeah, the carbon buildup is pretty bad, as you can see. So it's quite blocked. Good news for the owner that the camshaft is not worn. It doesn't look that bad, because it's oily. It looks like the oil has been changed. It's a bit dark, maybe a little bit too late, but there is no like carbon, solid particle carbon buildup around the injectors or around the injector hose. So that is definitely a good thing. Well, I can see that the oil is a little bit thinner, so it looks like it's diluted. What I will recommend the owner to get the oil changed, and also like once we are here, once we do the carbon cleaning and the inspection of the exhaust camshaft, we will remove the exhaust pressure sensor and check it for free flowing of the air. And if it is anyway blocked, we're going to like clean it free of charge, because that's part of the job as well. Let me show you the valve cover from the other side, from underneath. It is very, very clean. And also like have a look at the valve cover gasket. It is like dry, so it's good. It didn't leak any oil. Usually these ones, the valve cover gaskets, these ones, they don't leak. I've seen are very few, only over like I would say 140,000 miles, then when it had like a little bit of oil leak. So now let me show you the injectors. None of them was like stuck, as you can see. They're quite clean. Obviously they will be cleaned. Still the copper washer though, I believe Mazda started putting it from the factory from 2018 with the silver washers. And now I want to show you is the intake manifold, the differences. So this is like a new shape intake manifold, and here is, so these two are identical. And what the difference is, if you have a look at the old one, the angle of the intake manifold, where the intake shutter valve goes, it's a bit different. So they improved the intake manifold, and this one has like a better flow, and hence the carbon buildup doesn't really stick on the intake shutter valve side. I'll show you on that one. So it is bad from the ports side or the intake, the whole side, but from here it doesn't have that bad on the intake shutter valve, which it usually used to have. However, I can't really show you. But I will, once I remove that tube, this one, from the intake manifold, that will be blocked. So that's why the fault code was triggered. So now the work or the job is the following: carbon cleaning, replacing the valve cover gasket, cleaning the injector hose, make sure that the pipe is free flowing of the air and everything can go back together. A little tip I can share with you, like for the rubber hoses, like for example for this one, I always use like a silicone spray on it, and then the clamps are a lot easier to remove or undo. It's nothing major, not a big tip. It may help someone. What else? Yeah, for the fuel line, which is here, the one which connects there, I use this fuel line special socket or wrench. The rest I use just a spanner, 70mm spanner, but I will do like a one full separate tutorial DIY how to remove the valve cover. It will be easy to follow. I'll try to include everything I can. And someone asked recently about like how we removed the engine from that Mazda. There will be a separate video of it very soon. So again, let us get done the carbon cleaning, and then I'll get back to you once the carbon cleaning is done, and then again I will get back once the car is running again. So the carbon cleaning is done. As you can still see, like the rest of the 6 holes are covered, so nothing goes into there. Now I'm going to stick down the bore scope, and you should see like what's the valve looks like. hope you can see it. Yeah, I'm still using this Teslon camera, and as I said, if you want to win it or if you want me to do a giveaway, just comment underneath the video. If I will get 50 comments of people wanting this camera or work scope, I'm going to give it away. The rest is to touch up the surface, the mating surface of it. So we basically remove that tape and use like a wire brush and clean up the surface of it, and we can assemble the car back together. So that red CX-5 is done. We just came back from test drive. We've done around 12 miles, I believe. It returned, I think, 53 mpg, so huge improvement from 32. I'll still get in touch with the owner and ask him if he wants us to get the oil change done, because the oil level is like risen a little bit and like it looks diluted to me. We'll let him know if he wants, he can go ahead. If he won't, he will do it for himself or whatever. Doesn't really matter. I wanted to say though that we are going to Birmingham this week, 5th of June, to Automechanica, so you can see us or meet us there. Say hi if you want. I know it's quite a short notice, but if anybody has ordered tickets, by the way, they are free, so just register yourself. You can meet us there. Yeah, so this video was about the carbon cleaning basically. Hope you liked it. Feel free to leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, leave super thanks if you want. Buy through my Amazon affiliate links. I leave a description in the video. Also, I leave a link for the various scan tools and the camera I use. But yeah, until then, see you very soon in the next video. Take care and bye bye.